What is up, everyone? I am back this week. Everyone, I almost wasn't back this week. It has been one of those weeks for me. One of those weeks. So I was going to plan something for today. I was going to plan some kind of content. I didn't know exactly what. I mean, I had some thoughts, but my week went to shit. So I did not plan anything. So instead, my plan for today, kids, is to rant a little bit about my week. And you're all invited to join me. Come join the bullshit that I had to deal with. And you guys can tell me if you've dealt with a similar thing like this or if you felt a similar way. And this is going to be mainly pointed at, I guess, bigger businesses and corporations. This does not go out to small businesses. This is more big ones, especially corporations. I feel that one of the biggest things lacking now, being yet 2024, the very beginning of it, is customer service and honesty. Those are the two biggest things, in my opinion, that almost every single business doesn't do. Now, don't get me wrong. Did I think that corporations and big businesses were honest? Did I think that they were always doing what they said or felt the way they did behind their actions? Of course I didn't. I never thought that. But I always felt like they hid it a little better than they do now. Now it seems like they don't care, and they just put it right out for everyone to see and hope that most people don't see it or don't want to be bothered. But the amount of times I've had to get on customer service calls with these places, and all different kinds of places. It isn't even like one kind of business. It's all of them, everyone that I deal with. And I'm going to give you a couple examples from my week. Now, I know it's a weird time, and I know that things obviously cost more than they used to. I'm not an idiot. I know this. But it seems like there's a little less of a rhyme or reason to the amounts that they go up. I don't feel like there's consistency amongst them all, which tells me that probably maybe somebody's being extra dishonest. I cannot prove anything. I can just give you the example of my week and let you make your own opinion about it. Okay? So, why don't we just jump right into it then? So I'm not on here for 30 minutes and waste your time. All right. First, my first little buddy boy here that I want to talk about. Let me just make sure I bring up the right thing. Okay, so no, we're just going to go with this. Okay. So, me and my son, we like to go try food. Like, I would consider it more fast food. Look, I'm a trainer, but I used to be real heavy. Okay. And I ate a lot of fast food. And unfortunately, be it my taste buds, be it what I'm used to, whatever it is, I still enjoy fast food. I do. Everybody has their thing, everyone, whatever that thing is. We're never going to be 100% healthy and perfect and all this other. You'll never be perfect, but you're never going to be 100%. So we all have our things we do. As long as we keep that 80% solid, you do you. But so one of mine is fast food. And I don't eat it nearly as much as I used to, but once in a while I like to have it. And it's not like I have planned cheat days and stuff or anything like that. I don't do that anymore. I eat good until I just don't, and then I have a meal that I whatever, and then I eat good again. Whatever, I eat normal. I don't say good or bad. I say normal. Everybody eats kind of the same thing for most of the week. Not everybody's having like gourmet different meals every day unless you're getting meal service. But if you're cooking, you ain't you ain't making all kinds of different things all the time. You're gonna have like Mondays or this, Tuesdays or this. You're gonna eat similar things. So that's what I mean by normal. And not normal would be, you go out to dinner. It's a holiday, stuff like that. It's out of what you normally eat. I don't like getting in that whole good and bad shit. I don't like saying that. I don't like telling people that. You're good or bad. Oh, you ate something, now you're bad. Or you're bad because of this thing, or you did something bad. You didn't. You had something you wanted. That was it. But it wasn't great health wise, but it's not going to kill you a meal. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like using that. So anyway, so me and him like going to do that, and we wanted to like try different things. We see something interesting come up. Like all these places have limited time crap. So I love peanut butter, and I saw Sonic had a cheeseburger with peanut butter on it. Now, some people will probably say ill right up front, and I get it. I was intrigued by it, and I knew my son would try it. So we had planned to go try out this burger. And here's a little retro nostalgia for you. It made me think of from Twilight Zone, the movie, the story about the little kid who had powers. He would every day he made him and the family eat cheeseburgers with peanut butter on it. And I always remembered that. And I always thought when I saw that movie how it would taste. I never bothered to do it myself, like when I made burgers or anything. So I said, hey, here's our opportunity to do it. Okay? So let me bring this up. So there it is. Okay? That's the burgers. So there's a single burger, a double burger, and a shake. So there's the burger. Take a look at that burger, everyone, and remember it. Because I'm going to show you the burger I got. And again, obviously I'm not ignorant, and I don't think my burger is going to look exactly like that. But I'd like to see it look pretty close. Okay? Pretty close would be nice. And again, when you eat fast food, and even chain restaurants, you have to understand that what you're eating there is dependent on the staff there too. If there's a shitty staff there or they don't care, you're going to have a worse experience than a staff that works their butt off at another place. So again, I'm really trying to take all that in consideration. Okay? So that was the burger. So we got that. Okay? We got this shake. And we got a large. Now look at the shake, okay? Looks pretty good, right? It's all broken up. Nice pieces of bacon, all throughout it. All that little speckly shit in there is supposed to be bacon, right? Okay. Fantastic. Again, did I think it was going to be perfect with that perfect little stem coming out the cherry? No, I did not. I'm not an idiot, okay? I'm not ignorant, but a little bit close, okay? So we went through the drive-through on Thursday night, and we ordered it. So it was me and my son. We ordered 2 of those burgers, 2 of those shakes, and 2 medium fries. Now, as the person's talking to me, again, I don't know what it is about young people these days, but I thought in my generation, when we were in our early teens and 20s, we were too loud. Now these kids, they don't project their voice. I can't even understand what they're saying. So the person was like, yes, so 2, right? And I'm trying my best to hear him. And I thought I heard your total is $14.47. Now, I thought, okay, for 2 burgers, 2 fries, and 2 shakes, large, that's kind of cheap, but all right. I know we're in a bad time and everything, but all right. But then I was thinking as I'm waiting, did I hear 40? No, it could have been 4. Dude, I'm only getting 2 burgers, 2 fries, and 2 shakes, man. Get up there. 40, 47. $40 $40 for 2 burgers, 2 medium fries, and 2 shakes. Now, I have video of the unboxing for you, but you may be saying, again, things are more expensive now than they used to be. But riddle me this, kind madam or sir. Riddle me this. Why can I go to In-N-Out and get more food? I would even say better quality and be half the price. Riddle me that. If meat is just more expensive, how can In-N-Out give me the same amount of meat, if not more, and charge me less? Riddle me that. Never in my wildest dreams would I think having a burger, fry, and a shake would cost $20. $20. Now, if that tasted amazing, it looked like that, peanut butter gushing out the sides like that, even half of that amount of peanut butter, I would have been like, okay. Half of that amount of bacon in that freaking shake, I would have been happy. Okay? No. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you what I got, and I'm going to stop it and talk over it, so get ready, everyone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, me and my son just went to Sonic, okay? Now, all we got was a burger. My son. The reason we went there. Went and got it. No, those are large shakes. Peanut butter cheeseburger to see what it tasted like. Keep that in mind. They are large shakes. I know that peanut butter has become scarce and is more important than gold now. And I think I might skip around. A shake. Now look at the top of that shake. Look at the top of the. Now look at the top of it. We'll just go with this one over in the corner here. You don't even need to get close. You don't even need to get close. Now, you can't see the sides of the shake to see if the speckles are in there. But I will tell you this. Do you even see one speckle on top? No. You see a cherry, and what's hard to make out is a piece of bacon right here. A chunk of bacon right here. Not even a big chunk. Right here. Nothing else. Nothing else. Mine was even worse. We all have to suspend a little belief when it comes to see that piece of bacon website and what it looks like in real life. Right there. Because it really is per store. You never know what you're getting per restaurant, who's working there. But, dude. Lower this a little bit. Gone. That one, okay, so, a tiny bit better. Even though it's not even consistent with the 2 shakes. Look, where's my cherry? With a pimple. That's my cherry. It's that. You see that little bit of red there? Okay, but anyway. Yeah. 2 double burgers and 2 fries. Now, there's obviously the bag of food. Would you like to know how much it costs, ladies and gentlemen? Opinion. And then later. Jump up a little bit here. Okay. So. There's the burger. There's the double burger. Again, I don't. Oh, here we go. Let's look at this. So. 40-47. Look at that. Fries. It's a little hard to make out. Fries. But 40-47. $17 for the burgers. $13 for the shakes. I don't even know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what to say. You ready for the fry? You ready for my medium fries? Look at this. Look at this. $3 fry. At Sonic for $3, basically. You get this. You get this. I don't even know what this is. You couldn't even fit a whole potato in there, let alone French fries. And that's what you get. So, are you ready for your $20 meal from Sonic? Now look at this. $20. Bon appetit. $20. $20, dude. I could get 2 double doubles, a cheeseburger, 2 fries, and it's still under $20. I don't know, people. We're gonna try $20. This food. I'm going to try it. My son's going to try it. And I'm going to come back later and give you my honest opinion. But I'm telling you something. This better taste like one of their cooks was Jesus Cristo. I'll be back. Okay, now I'm going to open up the burger. and show you what the burger looks like. Now, keep in mind what the other burger looked like, okay? Had that gushy peanut butter coming out the sides, right? The whole point of it, the whole point of the burger. You had one job, Aaron. You had one.
All right, so real quick,
here we
we're
go.
going to open this burger up and see what it looks
like. Now, the
like.
other voice you hear is my son.
There's peanut butter.
Look, so there's some peanut butter, dude, except a little bit that fell out.
Look how sad.
You see a lot of peanut butter? Certainly a lot of onions.
McDonald's. It's at least the meat goes all the way to the edge of the bun.
Yes.
That's the only
it did fit the whole burger. It wasn't like bun and this little piece of meat.
All right, we'll be back.
Still, does it look anything like that? Even close? No. Oh, by the way, I didn't bring it up yet. Sorry, everyone. Does it even look close to that? No. No, it does not. Not even close. Again, you can't see the side, but did the top look anything close like that? No. No, it did not. So, what we can expect from restaurants and food joints in 2024 is less product, less quality product, and it costs more. Fantastic. Let's move on to the next bullcrap that I dealt with this week. As you all know, or maybe you don't know, I'm a personal trainer and I have my own business, okay? And personal trainers, if they have legitimate certifications, every 2 years they have to recertify. So in order to recertify, obviously you have to pay money, but you have to finish a certain amount of credits. Now, I know a lot of people deal with that in other professions as well. So a lot of you will know what I'm talking about, but we have to do that. And we have many options on ways we can do it. You can go through your, whatever your certification is, they have options. Or you can go through other ways, which their stuff is accepted by your certification as a certain amount of credits. Okay. Now, to recertify with my organization, you need 2 credits, 2.0 credits every 2 years, which basically breaks down to basically like 20 hours. 0.1 is like an hour of something, give or take. It's just how I've broken it down. It's about an hour of your life per one of those credits. So 20 hours of your life and some money out of your pocket, basically. And I'm totally all right with it because I like learning things. I love learning new things and growing as a trainer. So it's not that I have a problem with that. It's, of course, the red tape and all the crap you have to go through. But last time I did it, I went through. So one of these other companies that you can use to get these credits that are accepted by my certification is IDEA. Now, they offer a unlimited CEC, so you can basically take unlimited credits if you are a member. So it's a yearly membership, and part of the membership is you get unlimited CECs, continued education credits. So you can take you spend the $200 and you can take all the classes you want. And as long as that class is accepted for a certain amount of credits by your certification, you're gold. So it's time for me to do it. As if you do listen to the podcast, you know that's why we ended the season and why I'm kind of just jumping on and giving you content every week, not actually doing the podcast, because I needed to get some things done. The beginning of the year is always a little crazy for me. Especially if I have to do schooling and stuff and classes. There's only so many hours in the day. I still have clients in the business I'm running. So, yeah. So I want to make it as seamless as possible. I don't want to screw around with my time. I'm a Libra and I have OCD a little bit. So I'm like, you can count on me to get stuff done, especially if I say I'm going to get it done. But I need structure. I need planning. I need all that. But I promise you, it will get done when I promise it. That's one thing you can do with me. Count on with me. So I pay my money. I get all set to go. I jump in one day to get my classes, and the website looks totally different. I don't have any of the stuff like I used to have. It's erased things, classes that I took before, all this stuff. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Websites change. We all change the website up or whatever, or see websites change. So I go in and start trying to pick my classes. It's a nightmare. I can't, the way the setup is, the way the classes come up, it's a nightmare. Searching is a nightmare. You have to it's just a mess. I don't have to get into every detail. It was just a mess. Now, I can deal with all that. I don't care. But when you have, again, one job, Ron, you have one job. One of the most important things, anyone who's going in there to pick a class to recertify, is to have how many credits you're getting for the class or whatever it is, and if those credits are accepted by your certification. That is bare minimum that you need to know before you even pick a class or take it or enjoy it or pass it or fail it. Look, none of that information is there. It's blank. Almost everything else is there except that. So I'm like, what the heck? I kind of need that information. So I go in there and I send them a message, customer service. I don't, as soon as something's not right, I go customer service. I don't try to play around, especially if it's something weird. So I go in there and I'm like, hey, there's no CEC. I can't see the CECs. Oh, that's because we're switching everything over and we haven't done that yet. Oh, the most important thing that somebody would need when they were picking classes. That you didn't do yet. So I say, well, and then the person's like, hey, would you like me to send you a PDF of the classes that accept your certification? Now, that was the whole reason I went in there, right? Why do we have to go another step and ask me if I want it? If that's the whole reason I went in there, was that I needed that information. In the time you said that, you could have just sent me that, and our conversation would have been done at that point. But no. Now, to you, you might say, well, just send a message back and say yes. No. No. Tis, my friend. When you talk to customer service, you can't talk directly back and forth with the person on this. No. You have to send a whole nother message out again. So there's no back and forth. There's just answer a question and goodbye. So now I have to go in and say, hey, you said you do blah, blah, blah. Can you do that? Okay. Now all of a sudden I get another thing that says, this person's telling me, well, we're still negotiating things with my certification. And I can say, we think these are okay. No. When I pay a business for a service, there is no, we think we can do that service. No. That should be minimum. You're doing that service you promised me for taking my money. So I'm like, look, I don't deal good with, I guess. I'm not going to waste my time or my money. I only have a certain amount of time to do this. The whole reason I gave you my money was this. So either this happens or I get my money back. Aha, pray tell. Soon as I said, give me my money back, I got a list of the exact classes confirmed by them and the exact amount of credits I need. Why couldn't I get that in the beginning? Don't tell me I'm the first person to contact you and say, where the hell are the CECs on your website? There's no way I'm the first person. You should be prepared for this. Okay, sure, it takes time. You're updating. Okay, I'm understanding. I'm not a dick. I understand that. But then have a contingency plan to when a client's going to come to you, or a customer is going to come to you. You know you're going to get these questions, but they don't care because they're hoping most people just don't care or they have time to do it. Why couldn't I get? Here's a list of stuff for you, Michael, that are accepted. We've confirmed it. Here you go. And your this certification. Here's the exact number you need, because this isn't the first rodeo we've been to. We've done this before. But no, we have to run around. We have to do the runaround. All the time with these places. Always have to do a runaround. And then when a customer starts to get agitated, they get all weird, but you're giving me the runaround. Just jump to the chase. Let's go right to the solution. Let's not go jumping around. And the problem with that is these customer service agents who are just doing their job, I get it, but they're going under the assumption, because of the way they're taught to do it, that you're an idiot. So even if you are halfway to the answer, they've got to start all the way at the beginning and waste your freaking precious time on a phone or on a message or a chat or whatever the hell it is. For what reason, I have no idea. Let's get off so you can help someone else. This isn't brain surgery, what I'm telling you. It should be obvious. But no. Okay, here's our last one for today. I did still go to 30 minutes. I knew it. When I start ranting, forget it. Forget it. Now, one of the companies I have to deal with, and probably all of you deal with, okay, is PayPal. So as a business, as a trainer in a business, I accept PayPal, right? Okay. I have a PayPal debit card. Now, a debit card is used for what? Oops, sorry guys, I wanted to bring something else up. Give me 1 second. Hit the wrong button, PayPal. One of the reasons I got the PayPal debit card, which a debit card's definition in the dictionary, one of their purposes is a card to allow me to go and take money out of my account and have cash. Right? Okay. Now, PayPal isn't a bank. Cool, I get that. Right. But they do have a card that I can access ATMs with. Yes, correct. Okay. So where can I go for that? So any person who you would assume would just go to their little computer, type up PayPal's website, go on there and say, hey, PayPal, what ATMs can I go to where there's no fee attached, if that is even a thing? Sure, Michael. Here is a list of ATMs that accept your card with no fee, no free cash withdrawal, no problem. And it happens to be my bank. I only have to go to my bank and my ATM. That's awesome. Now, again, time is precious. I plan my day. I plan certain time. I only have a certain amount of time to do things. When you need your cash, you need your cash. Doesn't matter when or how or why, it's your cash. When you need it, you should be able to get it. So I pull up to the little ATM. I'm all happy. Stick my card in. Now, again, PayPal isn't like a bank account where you have to keep money in there to have it. You could have a zero balance in your PayPal account. That's not a big deal. So I go in, I type the amount that I know is in there that I want. And all of a sudden, $3 fee thing comes up. I'm like, I thought this was an ATM that was fee free. That's what you just told me on your little website, multi-million-dollar website, right? So, again, I have no choice at that point. I needed the money. I don't have all day. I took the hit for the $3. Well, all of a sudden, it became over $5. Wait a minute. what's going on right now? So I get home and I message them through the message thing. A little after 5. I expected a little bit of a wait. I thought they worked a little past 5 customer service numbers, but no, not till the next morning I get a response. And like we just talked about, they're under the assumption I'm an idiot. So I get, we have no control over the bank if they charge you a fee. And they should have said on the screen that a fee was coming up and you could have declined. You know what? Now I know why they spend millions of dollars on how to like customer service and how to treat customers and how to run their business good to come up with that. Now I can hang up and go, I'm good to go. I'm all good. You answered all my questions. I don't even understand. I don't even understand. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Of course it comes up with the fee and tells you first, and you can decline it. That's not the point here. You're supposed to be, that ATM was supposed to have no fee. That was the point of me going there, was no fee. And not only did I get a fee from them, well, wait, let me not jump ahead of myself. So then the next thing she says is, we have no control. Well, no, I said that already. Right. We have no control over what the bank does. So in other words, she's saying, well, we can say we don't charge you a fee, but we have no control over the bank. Oh, that's great. Here's a little problem with that. Riddle me this. Why did you charge me a $2.50 fee then? On top of the $3 they charged me. That's what I answered them back with. Okay, now this started the runaround again. I was starting to get the runaround again. And that's when I pulled them out on that with proof, and they went into their little computer finally, which you would think immediately upon going into a chat with me from the app, signed into my account, that you would have me up on your little computer. All the information you could need that PayPal has, probably and more that I don't even know about. Should be right at your fingertips. Soon as you get into the call with me. And don't tell me that's not possible. Look what AI and all this other stuff. We do amazing things now. You can't do that, please. So not until I called them out did something happen. So after I said that, I hit send and I was waiting for an answer back. That's not what happened. All of a sudden, $2.50 appeared in my account and I didn't even get an answer back. Because they knew they were wrong. And they just immediately, they had nothing to say. They had nothing to say. Because they were 100% wrong. You just made yourself look like idiots. And I'm not talking who this person was. I don't want them to lose their job. But you just look like an idiot. PayPal looked like an idiot. Like, we have no control over them, but in other words, we didn't charge a fee. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you're right on top of theirs. Yes, you did. So I had to say something back. And now this went back and forth. In other words, and then PayPal, of course, like any good place, they throw the blame on somebody else. So now it's my bank's fault. Go deal with them. We can't give you that money back. It's them. So then I started to get on with my bank. They didn't even know what the hell I was talking about the kind of ATMs or having anything to do with PayPal or anything. They had no idea this person. And that's when I just stopped it. I just closed my computer, got out of the chat, and didn't even continue. Didn't even finish. I'll take the hit for the $3. But everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I just want to throw this at you with my shitty week that I've had. Okay? I just want to throw this out. And maybe you can save yourself a lot of trouble and not have a shitty week for you. Okay? When you're dealing with these companies, always be respectful to the customer service agent. It ain't their fault. You can get your point across and show that you are agitated without being mean to that customer service agent. Okay? You can do that. Especially when you come at them with facts. Okay? The minute they start not listening to you, or they start not addressing what you're telling them, like you didn't do your own research, like you're an idiot and you haven't thought things through before you called them up. The minute they start that, you stop them and say, I need someone who can get something done, not someone that reads a script or isn't able to help me. So please put me to your supervisor. Go right to the supervisor. Don't even waste any more time. Let that customer service help somebody who maybe has not a real problem, that their little speech can help. And don't back down, especially if it's what you're paying that thing for. If you're not getting what you're paying for, get your money back and or stop paying. You have to vote with your dollar. They don't care. They will always try to get away with it. Like a little kid with a hand in a cookie jar. They'll always try to get away with stuff. Because number one, they're hoping, they're banking on most people just don't like confrontation. And they won't do nothing. They won't confront them. They'll be like, it's $3. And that's how they get you. It's the frog boiling in the water. It's a slow boil, dude. You put them in and slow boil them. Hey, it's a 50 cents here, 30 cents here, $1 here, 10 cents here. And then everybody, you hear them. Because you go on social media and you say, what the heck? This thing went up this much. It doesn't even make sense. It's only 20%. It's only $4. It's only this. But I ask you this then. Are you getting better service? Are you getting more service? Are you getting even minimal service? But the price is going up. Makes no sense, man. No sense at all. That's why I say, being a small business, shop small. Do small. That's what this country was built on. It's amazing. Help these young families out of every race, color, creed, religion, political affiliation. I don't care. Everyone, all these people own small businesses. There's no excuse not to help them. That's the key, people. Build up the small businesses. We can't cut off the teat from the big ones. They're always going to be there. They serve a purpose. But don't rely on the teat. And if you're not getting your service you want, respectfully, gracefully, get your shit across to that person, company, whatever. And that's it. I'm done. Ugh. I'm finished. Believe me, dude. The people, ladies and gentlemen, this perturbs the shit out of me. Aggravates me. I don't want no shit from nobody. I do my thing. I pay my bills. I do my thing. I work. You pay taxes. You do all those things. I don't want to be bothered with stupid shit, and I don't want to bother you with my stupid shit. But when you fuck with my shit, I'm coming to protect my shit. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, I don't know. This was kind of different than I've done at all, anytime. I don't think I've ever really ranted, especially on my own. But I don't know. If you like me ranting, maybe I'll rant more if you like. Whatever. I don't mind. There's plenty I can rant about. But please, like, share, subscribe. Whatever platform you're on, do the thing. You know, whatever that thing is. Please do it. Check us out on Instagram. All the links are there in the bio. All that good stuff is there. And yeah, thanks for the support, all you guys. I'm going to be starting school, so I think we might have a couple weeks of some best of old content. I'll jump in and give a little how you doing update, but before I play it, so you're always updated on what's going on if you care. But yeah, I will see you all next week. Peace.
Go to Harris, I'm telling you, better. Bye. Go to Harris, I'm telling you, better.
See you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Harris, I'm telling you.